Hello. How's it going? How you been? What's up, everyone? I am feeling so much more rested today. Oh my god, it's ah. No, you're not early. You're right on time. Good to see you all. Congrats, Ninja first, Bouncy second, Cindery third. JC, how'd you miss first, second, and third? Did you look away for a second? Also, Ninja, thank you for the 29-month sub. Yes, that is a 29-month streak. That is absolutely insane. That, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. You scream for food. Yeah, I scream for ice cream. Clicker, we'll get the clicker. All unskippables. No. 95 watch streak. Woo, that's crazy as well. Is violence the answer? No, violence is the question. The answer is yes. Yeah, Bouncy knows it. Violence is a question. Hypno has a pendulum. We'll get to that in a sec. Violence could be the answer. Mercury is in retro. Why is Mercury always in retrograde? Is that like the key to everything? Mercury has to be in retrograde, and then everything is possible. Everything aligns up. I swear that's the key word. Yo, it's always in retrograde. 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Standard. 2 foxes, an Eevee, and a wolf. That works. Checks out. Something out of a fridge. Yeah. All is not cute. All is puntal. Yep, definitely works. Good to see you all. Hi, Tootie. How you doing? Hi, Arrow. Hi, Nexus. Hi, Grabiel the Beast. Bast. Hi, Cat. Hi, JC. Hi, Bleach. Who else am I missing? I already said Ninja. I already said Bouncy. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, everybody got stuck in the tail. Perfect. Great way to start things off. As we just go over to here, and we get one more. There we go. There we go, and we get to take care of those redeems. After all, it's just such a nice time to be here, to relax, to let go. I mean, that's what we're doing on a holiday. It's just relaxing, letting go, kicking back, chilling, no thoughts, no worries, just peaceful relaxation. Yeah. Good to see you all. Good to see you. I'm feeling so much better today. I hope everything's going well for everyone as well. We are all nice and calm, nice and cozy, just all snuggled up, enjoying the holiday. Or is it one of the holidays? Yeah, the Hypno Hour. Of course, we're going to be having a lot of Hypno. Maybe not a Hypno Hour per se, but I'm definitely going to be working in a lot of hypnotic fun, you know? I did promise you guys a longer stream today. I got all of my stuff done for traveling and everything tomorrow, so I am good to go. And you're all nice and good to relax, I hope. And if you're not, then, well, hopefully we can get you nice and calm, nice and cozy, just nice and relaxed, you know? Hey, Astra, it goes. Just saying how today was a good day of relaxation. And unfortunately, as much as I wanted to be here literally probably an hour ago, I got caught up in phone calls. Yeah, just nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Yeah, that's true. And everyone got caught in the heist, so it's a good thing you didn't join, right? Otherwise, you'd be deep under my tail and just so relaxed, blank, you know, just so nice and fuzzy. Yeah. Oh, are we putting pause on thoughts today? Yeah, could have been, but you missed out there. Mm-hmm. Just nice and calm, nice and cozy. Just very relaxed. Yeah. Just simple, easy. Mm-hmm. Pause on pause, pause on those thoughts. Yeah. Oh, nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Just a nice little pause in those thoughts. Yep, JC, you're free. You're definitely free. Definitely not ready to relax and go nice and deep, nice and just so blank. Isn't that right? Just so nice and blank. There we go. Nice and cozy. Totally not doing this for the first time. Aw, you just want some belly rubs, and that's just rubber, 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 and pet, 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 pet. For everyone, rubber, 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 and pet, 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 pet. Oh, still wondering what Cole did with that plant? Oh, don't worry about it. It's just in your dreams. Don't worry. We harvested a lot of good thoughts. Put y'all to sleep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just nice and calm, nice and cozy. Just feeling so good, so relaxed. Yeah. Ah, only one? Got film appreciation. Nice. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. You can get caught nice and relaxed, nice and comfy, nice and cozy. Fancy past traps like an. Well, yeah, it's because you subbed, So I'm letting you go one of these times. You know, give you a free pass. Mm-hmm. Anyway, anything fun going on in your guys' life? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? What is going on that's just nice and fun? And I don't think the bell stuff's working. I wasn't able to get it fixed. So I'm not sure if it's working or not. It is pretty much a magnet. It is just nice for really just wiping away all those thoughts, you know? It's not working? Okay, let me take a second. Tail controls the coal. No, I control the tail. Very simple. Okay, I don't think we heard the sound. Trying to find the TTS. Okay, let's try this one more time. Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey. That's probably pretty loud. But that's the test sound. I think that one went through. Yeah, okay, we're good. I think that one got, yeah, perfect. We got it fixed. Woo! Okay, now you can do all of your stuff. Bouncy with their 7 stream streak and Ross with their 7 stream streak as well. Yay! Hey Lily, welcome in. Doing a VR chat thing? No worries, no worries. Always fun. Loud and clear, very loud, I bet. Drink, I just took one. Yep, good time to relax and enjoy the tale. Okay, what should we do? I think we're going to be laundering some thoughts today, you know, really brainwashing, washing away all those dirty thoughts, replacing them with nice, clean, acceptable thoughts, right? I think that was the goal. Yeah, just to put that brain in a washer and just let it tumble around, you know? Just get bounced around just to the side and side, you know? Yeah, put it through the spin cycle. Isn't that always nice when your mind goes for a spin? And of course, we'll have to dry it out, you know? We could use a towel to dry it, or maybe a tail to dry that mind, you know, just really get that mind all nice and clean, and then just wash it with tail, you know, just dry it off with tail. It's okay, you don't have to think about anything, right? That's what cleaning off all that mind is. I mean, especially if you got a bunch of dirty thoughts in there, we can really just clean them all, get it nice and clean, nice and cozy, nice and relaxed. I mean, it's just so simple when it's nice and clean, isn't it? When we can just get rid of all those dirty thoughts, leave you just nice and squishy. Oh, is that what we need to start with? Get some of those thoughts going. Yeah, the tailspin cycle, you know. Mm-hmm. Yes, very good pets. You're such good pets. Yeah. You know, invest now. Invest in tail today. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Too many thoughts? Too many dirty thoughts? Mm-hmm. There's so many dirty thoughts, aren't there? Yeah. Stocks go up. Yeah. Nice little pendulum action in those stocks. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and clear out all those thoughts. Mm-hmm. That's the important thing, right? Bunch of dirty thoughts. Now we gotta wash them off. We really gotta get in that head and just scrub away those thoughts. Just feeling that tail, petting that mind, just wiping away all those thoughts. Just giving it a nice cleaning. Feeling that mind just getting spun around in the spiral. I mean, it's just so simple, just so easy to just feel that head going for a little spin. Just getting washed and cleaned. Just feeling that head being pet and scrubbed. Yeah. Yeah, just so easy, so simple. Just a nice spin cycle. Just nice and relaxed, nice and calm, nice and cozy. Just so simple and easy. Yeah. That's right, nice and cozy, nice and simple. Just getting a good spin cycle on that mind. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just nice and simple, nice and easy, nice and relaxed, nice and fluffy. Mm-hmm. We'll have to wait on the pendulum, okay? You can just relax, enjoy going nice and relaxed. After all, you don't have to do anything. You're just getting your mind cleaned, nice and clean, nice and comfy, nice and cozy. It's just so simple, feeling just all those thoughts being scrubbed away, just being rubbed on out. Yeah, do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Just all that soapy thoughts just disappearing with those bubbles. Just feeling those bubbles float away and pop, knowing that you get cleaner and cleaner with every pop of those bubbles. Yeah. And you can feel all those dirty thoughts just floating away and popping. And with every pop, you can just relax deeper, knowing that you're getting even cleaner, even cozier, even more relaxed. And the more those bubbles pop, the emptier that head gets, until it's all nice and clean, as all those thoughts have popped. And when they have popped, you can just type pop in chat. There we go. Doing so good. Doing so well. Mm-hmm. That's right. Nice and popped. My shirt? I have no clue what that means. Just a quarter zip. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, what shirt were you talking about? That's okay. Yeah, we're just nice and clean minds. Aw, that means you didn't have any dirty thoughts, Nexus. If you still have some thoughts, then you didn't have any dirty ones. That's good, that's good. But just like my body, we're gonna get those thoughts all nice and clean, nice and pure, nice and relaxed. Definitely no dirty thoughts in that head. And when that head has all those thoughts pop, you can finally feel that tail coming by and just wrapping around like a big old towel. Just wrapping around that mind and just giving it a nice squeeze. Just dripping all those thoughts out. Yeah. We're just doing a little laundry. Just laundering your thoughts, you know? Gotta make all those dirty thoughts clean, you know? Good to do laundry every once in a while. You like it, don't you? You like having all those clean thoughts, just being washed, being dried by my tail. Maybe even giving a little spin cycle. Yeah. I mean, a black shirt, that's not a good sign of cleanliness, right? But just nice and pure white, right? Definitely can tell when something's clean. Much easier to spot dirt on something white than on something black, right? Yeah. Well, laundry is very important to do. I don't see why you wouldn't want to do laundry. Oh, is that the bell for the laundry cycle to finish? Okay. Well, you heard it here. That laundry cycle's over. Now you can just relax, knowing that mine's all clean, nice and blank. No worries or anything on it, as you can just Wake up to that pendulum swinging, swaying, just drawing you back down once more. Just waking up to that pendulum, that tail, just pulling you down, nice, calm. There we go. There we go. Nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Going deeper and deeper. That's right, just deeper and deeper. There we go. There we go. Yes. Good kitsunes, good Addy, good JC. Who else is a kitsune? I know there's one more kitsune. Try to remember who the last kitsune is. Nexus, thank you. Good Nexus. See, that was simple. You're welcome. Deeper and deeper. Yeah. You're all good pets. Yeah, such good pets. There we go. No worries. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Nice and cozy, nice and comfy, nice and relaxed. It's okay if the only thought in your head is yes. Sleepy. Yeah, don't go 3 days without sleep. Get sleep. Sleep is important. My friend is a nurse, and literally after a 13-hour shift, they slept for 13 hours. It's definitely funny. And Draco DeFoxo, thank you for the follow. Feel free to follow that tail as it sways back and forth, wiping away all that stress and tension, brushing aside all those worries and anxieties as you just watch and enjoy. I left you with words? Yeah. Well, we woke you back up for a little bit. No worries. Okay, not sure who you're talking about, Nexus, but don't worry. I am not talking about the same thing. I'm talking about one of my friend's fiancés. One of the guys in my D&D group. His fiancée is a nurse. So, yeah. Yeah, don't pull an all-nighter if you don't have to. Get some sleep. Yep. I'm working on a character for a one shot right now. I think I told you a little bit about them before. I'm doing we pretty much have access to all content. So I'm doing from the Humblewood books, the Bard of the Road, which is a bard that picks up tricks from other classes. And my bard's name is Elfish Pressleaf. So thank you very much. I'll probably need to work on that a little bit. You know, ain't nothing but a hellhound. You know, those classic songs. Yes, an elvish impersonator. No, I don't make anybody do anything bad in my name. I make you guys do good things in my name, like sleep. Do your laundry, clean your apartment or house. You know, those are the important things. Eat well, have veggies, eat salads, work out, take care of yourself. That's the things I make you do, you know? Exactly, Bouncy. Do a good. Belter accent? Oh, the Expanse. Okay. No, it's not at you. I put lots of people to sleep here. I am a very good sleep aid for a lot of people, apparently. Drink. Yeah, I put your minds to sleep a lot. You know, it's just fun. Just nice and calm. Yeah, yawning. And you know yawning's contagious. So the more people yawn in chat, the more you yawn. You know, just like that. Even a fake yawn can attribute that response of yawning even more. It's just so easy when your mind's so tired to make you yawn and make you relax and to put that mind to sleep, you know? It's just that simple. There we go. No worries. Yawn, traitor, Slytherin brain. Perfect. I mean, you can just feel how nice it is to relax, how you don't have to think, how you can just think. I mean, it's just one of the nice things about being on this chat, you know? It's just so calm, so cozy, so relaxing. I really do a lot to help you not think, so you can just follow along. I mean, even in video games, that's what I like to do, you know? I help make map packs. Does anybody know what a map pack does? It's trails to follow around in a video game, so you can just turn your brain off and just follow the trail. Yeah. No, not Matt Pats. Not Matt Pat. No, map packs. I know, common confusion, very similar, but I don't believe Sans' Nest, you know? Good boy. That's exactly what you need to be doing. When you hear that click, your mind should just perk up and pay attention. Just find yourself ready to listen to whatever's being said next. When you hear that click, you know that your mind is just open and waiting to be listen. I mean, it's just so easy to know that when that click happens, that mind just goes blank for that second, waiting for my word to fill that head. Yeah. JC, that's just your puppy brain at work. Barks do happen, yes. Sometimes you do sleep for like 8 hours. Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm gonna be on for a while tonight, though. We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna chat. We're just gonna have you all nice and coiled up, you know? Yes, you're a good puppy. Why are clickers so nice? That is a good question. Lots of astral trouble lately. I can understand that. Avs have been having a lot of trouble lately, so I bet there's just a whiteout on the astral plane, you know? Yeah. Hey Fire. Hey Ash. Good to see both of you. Yeah, such a good doggy. Yes, chat has so many good doggies. So many very good doggies in chat. Such good doggies. You know? So many good doggies. Yeah, such good doggies. Very good doggies. Yeah, you're doing so well. Yeah, how many dogs can we fit into this chat, you know? That's kind of funny. Hey, Nexus, that is the exact goal in life. The goal is to help people as much as you can. And I've said it many times before, but still, remember to take care of yourself, because the better taken care of you are, the more people you can help in the future. Okay? So, very important that you can take care of yourself. And remember, everybody has it hard in their own way. So, try not to be the one making it harder. Okay? You found a new crate? Is it a loot crate? Legendary Hypno Gas Grenade? No, no! That was only a 1.2% chance. Why does JC have such good dumb luck? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. You can enjoy those Hypnotic Gas Grenades. I know how fuzzy they make that mind, how easy it is to get lost in that lavender haze. Really just enjoy how that mind just goes so blank, so calm, so cozy. I mean, it's just such a nice thing, isn't it? To just relax, just enjoy the mind just being turned on. Yeah? It's just a nice big breath, nice and deep, as you just feel yourself sinking so much further to that lavender, that sprucey, scented haze. Yeah. How do I escape so often? I don't know, Addie. But that's one tonight. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oops. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yep. Resisting to drop deeper? No worries. Yes, invest in tail. Stocks are running out. Is that the right way to say that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interest rates are going high. Yeah. Being metaphysical is great because you learn the body's only container of the true self. Shenanigans assume when you learn to copy yourself. Yeah, should I just copy and paste on all of you? Is that what you're saying? You know, I should just copy and paste into all those minds, just really help you relax. Just really take control of those thoughts, you know? Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a bit crowded. So many aspects of self. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just go down. Okay. Sorry. Going noom. Okay, do we here, let's see if I could remember. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Super noom. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Going fast. So fast. Zoom. Zoom. Mm-hmm. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Yes. We're all connected here. Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. Ara ara. Ara ara. Is that what you wanted? Ara ara. Yeah, I got a lot of RRs to do. Ara ara. Ara. Ara ara. Okay, okay. I think that's a good amount. There we go. There we go. Okay. What even is Ara Ara? I have no idea. You guys asked me to say it one day in the past, and that was the end of that. Mm-hmm. I'm so confused by it, yet I can fix your curse version by adding ooh. Yeah, it's just like ooh. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Totally. That is 100% how it works. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a fox, you know. People tell me to say things and I say them. Just kind of happens. Really not sure why. It just does. You know. Mm. And it's not, yeah, just, I'll be able to let you guys go through the ads really fast. Nothing to worry about there. Haven't worried in 3 cycles. Sleeper, I have no clue what you're saying there, but I hope things are going well. A little bit confused, you know? I don't know the reference. I am sorry. With dice and is it Fallout? Are you talking about Fallout? Oh, or the game Citizen Sleeper? Sorry, Clover. That is not good. You need to get to sleep then. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played or heard of Citizen Sleeper. I'm sorry, I'm leaning away from the mic as I read. That's a bad habit. Quantum immortality. That is a pretty interesting idea. Like the idea that you could be quantumly immortal. You know? Sucks that you never choose where you land. Yeah, I can understand how that would be an issue. Check it out, it's awesome. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm happy to take a look. Citizen Sleeper. Characters are mortal because they're survived by a constant in reality. They can die, but the universe reasserts their existence because of static constants. That's an interesting idea for like a character, like in a book, or just like any like form of media. Did you like write a book or anything on that? I'm sorry, but I think that's such a fascinating idea. Like, if you guys know Doctor Who, what's the song's name? That her death is a fixed point, and the idea of like a fixed point in reality. But like, think about it this way, like, oh, you could do so many cool things with a main character that is a constant or is tied to a constant in some way, but like they die, but they don't die. Like it's a detective, or I don't want to go the typical warrior route, but just some like offshoot, like even like Dante style. Yeah, River Song, thank you. Yes. Where basically, like, no matter what happens, like, imagine like Dante from Devils May Cry, except he just walks in, dies, and then he just kind of like gets up again and like, why'd you have to do that? This was a perfectly good shirt. Why? And he just walks over, like grabs like somebody's lunch out of the fridge, and he's talking. You like shoot him again. He's like, you take like that personality of like Dante, and you combine it with like someone that's tied to like a static constant, and you can even have like other statics and stuff. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like in a book or a movie or something of that sort. Not necessarily. I'm just saying, like a form of media is probably the best way to put it. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to think of like what would be cool there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Exactly. It is really hard to appreciate without taking a look at the shadows as well. But yeah. Wait, wait, I don't know. I'm confused. Ah. I have people messaging me on multiple spots. It's not great. Mm-hmm. See the dark. Technically liches can die. Yes. So there's that thing about what is it? The liches liches like being able to use the moon as a what is it called? The phylactery? I'm trying to remember. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the moon phylactery. I think it's kind of dumb. I don't think it's like here's the thing. It's because people are like, oh, can use like any object or anything. Then why wouldn't you use the earth? If that's the whole thing, then just use the earth, right? I mean, it just makes sense. It's so simple. Why wouldn't you just use the earth? Well, that's because the moon's a mimic, and you can't use the mimic. Prepare for combat. Yep, that's right. The moon is the world's largest mimic. Prepare for combat. That is how you deal with that. You want to pull BS like, oh, I'm gonna use the moon as a phylactery and become a lich. No, we're gonna make the moon a mimic, and you're gonna fight it now. When it dies, then a mimic has died, and you can't use the body of a dead mimic as your phylactery. Mm-hmm. The Final Fantasy Pros. The moon's haunted and artificial. Mm-hmm. Mimics far less impressive. Indeed, yes. Mimics are a lot of fun. I think they are not utilized enough, you know? Mm-hmm. The Mimic Museum. Oh my god, everything in the museum is a mimic. That's pretty much what it means. Did the bread get teleported? The bread was never there. That's the hard part. Yeah, it'd be truly a bridge into a large house donated to nuns and used as an orphanage. Oh my god, that is so much better. But here's the problem. If you donate it to nuns, then it technically becomes a holy house. So that could purify your phylactery over time. So if you just make it a orphanage, you're good. Don't make it a nun-run orphanage, but make it a state-sponsored or a weird sponsor that you pay for an orphanage. And you do the upkeep on it. Otherwise, if it, you could lose it to just some random stuff on that. Mm. Yep. Yay, trapped. Is everybody trapped again? Double failure? Oh my god, you guys are so deep in my tail. It's not funny. Mm-hmm. Ha 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 ha. No, I didn't, you guys, no, I called you all failures. Failure for escaping the fluffy tail that just sways back and forth, wiping away all those thoughts. And hey, you know the good thing about starting an orphanage? You don't have to worry about Technoblade. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Clover. Although I appreciate the occasional self-deprivation joke, no one is a failure. Because you want to know why no one is a failure? If you are able to learn from failing, then you by definition can't be a failure. Because you're constantly learning and improving. So therefore you cannot be failing total. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Never leave the tail. Yes. No worries. No, no. No one's insane here. We were never sane to begin with. I mean, what? Mm-hmm. Sandy is boring. Yep. Was it subscribe to PewDiePie, right? No. Stuff like that. I heard he's quitting I heard he's quitting altogether because he wants to focus on raising his family. That's admirable, I think. I don't know if that's true. I don't watch him, but I've heard that that's yeah. You have a bean? Wait, I thought the bean belonged to Addie. Okay, Nexus, have a good one. Take care. Over 2 days without sleep is work. Yes, seriously, get sleep. You should not be going more than 24 hours without sleep. Now to quote, was it Dorkness Rising? Oh yeah, we should totally bury him. That will give us the pious points to make up for burning back down that orphanage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the D&D character I'm making for my game coming up, I'm doing Bard of the Road, and basically you learn things from other classes. So one of the classes I can learn from is the Warlock. But so when I do the Warlock thing, I can spend a Bardic Inspiration to use a Eldritch Invocation. But I take damage equal to what I roll on the Bardic Inspiration. Now that damage is necrotic. So by choosing a character that is resistant to necrotic damage, I basically can take a maximum of like half. So that really helps out. So like 1, 2, and 3 is only like 1 damage. 4 and 5 is 2 damage, and 6 is 3 for like the levels that we're at. But this is really dumb but kind of funny. I can take False Life, which gives me 1d4 plus 4 temp HP. So I'm guaranteed to get at least 2 temp HP. Sacrifice health, get 2 temp HP. So my net total goes up, and I can get anywhere from like 2 to what was that, 4, so 5 temp HP. Yes, Clover, go to sleep. Go to sleep, like seriously. Just lay down, close your eyes, and dream of sheep. Probably I'll do it to get like Dark Sight or Beast Talk or something of that style. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Clover. Get some sleep. Yeah, we can do the clicker. Yeah, we can do the clicker. Let you enjoy. Relax. Go cozy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How y'all feeling? Nice and calm, nice and cozy, nice and relaxed. Mm-hmm. Yep, never too late to catch some Z's. Unless you're at work. Don't sleep at work. That's the only thing. Don't sleep when you're driving either. That's also very bad. Yeah, sleep in your bed or on your couch. Those are the best two spots. Or if you got like a nice lazy boy. Like an old school lazy boy. Those are comfy. Yeah, yeah. Let me see you wiggle wiggle. Yeah. Love when you jiggle jiggle. Yeah. Yep. Lots of wiggles. Yes, you are a legion. You are a wiggle. Yes, let me see you wiggle wiggle. What is that song? I don't even know that song. I've heard it, but I don't know it. Snoop Dogg. Jason Derulo featuring Snoop Dogg. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Oh, that's a different one. Wiggle featuring Snoop Dogg. What's the lyrics? Show me the lyrics. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble, you know. Yeah, that's the one. I just see more wiggles in chat, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Nothing wrong with that. We're gonna go crash for the evening. No worries. I know we're going on pretty late. I'm halfway like tempted to jump into a game and run my just quickly run my farming route. I know it's not much, but yeah. Here, one second, I got a quick message I gotta listen to. It's about a minute long. Do you guys mind? I'm just gonna disappear for like 2 seconds. I got a minute where I need to listen to a quick message. And in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and throw out the tail, okay? There you go. That's the compensation. You guys get to enjoy the tail, and you can wiggle wiggle with the tail. Okay, back. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, just need to answer a quick message because that's just following up with what someone was saying to me about something I was getting ready to post, and I just wanted feedback. Someone that would do a lot of vibe checks. My vibe checks are you relaxing? Do you feel better now than when you first entered chat? um Oh, a new dad joke for me? What is this? Hi back, I'm JC. Okay. No, I've heard that one. You gotta give me a new dad joke. Come on. Come on.
Non-binary prospector. They dug up a fortune in them, their hills.
I love it. Oh God, that was well done. That was well done. That is a new dad joke for me. I've never heard that one before in my life. You have one. You get one head pat. I love dad jokes. If you know them, I love them. You know, I have a time traveling one. I have a joke about time travel, but most of you didn't like it, so I'm not going to tell it. Mm-hmm. Dad jokes, huh? Yes. Yes. Okay, drink. Dad jokes are great. Let me tell you why dad jokes are great. You may not like this, but puns are bad. Let's just be honest. Puns are bad. Puns are really bad. But a good dad joke is witty. And wit is witty puns are great, and people love witty puns. Also, if a dad joke is so bad, it creates an awkward situation. A lot of people's response in an awkward situation where they don't know what to do is to chuckle. So if you get one person chuckling with a bad pun in an awkward situation, guess what? Other people like to follow suit. So one person chuckles because it's an awkward situation. So therefore you get like 3 people chuckling because it's an awkward situation, and 2 people decide to follow along. And then everybody's laughing because they don't want to be left out in group pressure. And that's why dad jokes are awesome. Yep. Have you ever thought about that? No, of course you haven't, because no one thinks about things like this except me, because I have way too much time on my head. Also, self-deprivation humor is good as long as it's not insulting and it's lighthearted. That's the thing you have to remember about self-deprivation humor. It has to be lighthearted. If it's not lighthearted, then it's just sad, not funny. Okay? And if you ever wonder how to be funny, go watch comedians and steal their jokes. Why? Because they're funny and I'm not. There you go. That's the secret to being funny. Steal other people's jokes that are funny. Yes, take notes. Yes, I think plenty. I think way too much. I think for at least 25 people in chat. The other 2 of you that are just showing up for like the first time ever, like, thank you. Shade, thank you for the follow. Feel free to follow that tail as it sways back and forth, wiping away all that stress and tension, brushing aside all those worries and anxieties as you just watch and enjoy. Yeah. As for the other 2 of you, well, feel free to follow as well, and don't worry, I'll be thinking for you soon enough. You're thinking plenty? Yeah, I put plenty of thoughts in your head. Yep, yep, yep. Wait a second. Search your heart, you know it to be true. You did, but who do you think put dad jokes in your head? Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. No. Definitely not. Yes. 100% yes, that's right. Okay, now that's just completely off topic. You don't need to think about that. Okay, now you're back on topic. Very good. Okay. Yes. Yes, that tail is amazing. Yes, you want to put the ears down. Yes, you should probably put that into chat right now. Yeah, go ahead and redeem it. You're good to go. Yeah. Yeah. See? I know exactly what you're thinking. What? Did anybody think I was lying? You're thinking of a number? Yeah, but you gotta think of just one number. You can't switch between like 3 numbers in case I say the number that you're saying. Oh, no, you're not allowed to do that. Yes, I know it makes it look like I don't know what you're thinking if you just choose 3 numbers. You want me to choose all 3 numbers? Yes, you got one in mind. Yes, I understand one of your numbers is the number 1. I also understand you have, for some reason, 2017. I don't know why you have that number, but it's there. Okay, 42 is the answer, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go with that one, okay? Yes. We'll go with 42. You know it's the answer. We all know it's the answer. Lies. They weren't thinking of 7. They changed it at the last moment. Why would you lie? JC, be honest. You were thinking about 42. Yeah? Go ahead and tell us you were thinking about 42. Okay, fine. Whoop whoop. Ooh whoop. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just make things up and hope they work. Like all great magicians, right? Now the question is, would I be a caster class? Or would I be like a frontline? Or would I be like a tank? Like, what position would you expect me in on the battlefield? You know, that's kind of a good question. An illusionist? So like frontline, backline, midline. I don't know what it works. Support. Do your energy frontline alone. Do your the magic and turn them into allies. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can't hit what you don't know is real. I like that one. I actually prefer to be kind of a dodge tank. So that frontline support idea I think is kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely a caster, but I always like dodge tanks, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is something I would totally do. Mm-hmm. Jack of all trades. Possibly. That is a nice thought. Everybody's thinking, what are you thinking? That's a fun thought. Hmm. See, everybody's thinking, what are you thinking? That's the fun thing. So what am I thinking? No clue you don't have ESP. Neither do I. I just like messing with thoughts, you know? No, I haven't thought that. It's actually quite the opposite. I went into the series against Vegas knowing that Vegas is the worst matchup for the Avs because Vegas is a lot of people don't know this, but it has similar altitude. They train similarly, and they have a much more aggressive defense than most teams in the league, often blocking the outside shooters, which a lot of other teams let go free. The Avs' strongest thing is their outside shooters, so a team that likes to block the outside shooters and play very aggressive against them is very difficult for us to deal with. So, going into the thing, or the Stanley Cup, I was praying and hoping that Vegas would lose at every round so the Avs wouldn't have to play them. Yeah. Lots of hugs. Hugs are good. We all like hugs. Mm-hmm. Well, it is getting a bit late. Suit hugs are wonderful. Yep. I do have a nice suit. I wear well, pretty much what I'm wearing right now. Just jeans and quarter zip, you know. That's pretty much what you find me in. Okay. Drink and then a woot woot. Woot woot. Woot woot. Okay, it is getting late. We've got on about 2 hours. Let me look at who's online. We have Slush Dog, Super Mario Sunshine, Bowdy on VR chat, and Canadian Dragon playing Voices of the Void. We also have Yeen Vibes on Beat Saber. That looks like it. Anyone that you want from that list? Mike just... Oh. Let me refresh and see if I can see Mike. Yeah, Mike Feedback just chatting is doing their new... I guess a new model. 3 for Mike. Okay, we got 3 for Mike. Let's go ahead and check out Mike. They start in 2 minutes. So we are going to wait 2 minutes for this raid. Okay? So you're stuck with me for 2 whole minutes. What now? How y'all doing? What's up? Coming here often? You know, just like chilling, relaxing. Hopefully not thinking too hard. I wouldn't want you to think too hard. Okay, we'll give you some head pats. And for everyone. And yes, 2 whole minutes? What can I do with you in 2 whole minutes? Well, I can turn that mind off and back on. You know, there's a lot of things I can do. Yes, 1 minute now, 1 minute. Whatever shall I do in this final minute? The minute totally leading to your inevitable demise or something like that. I don't really know. I'm just some fox on the internet. What do I know about demise? Desmond? Demise? Domino's? Yeah, Domino's. Anybody like Domino's pizza? Is that like actually like do you like Domino's pizza, or do you like your local pizza shop? Or do you prefer like Pizza Hut, you know? I think it's a good question. Demise? Yes, demise are very spirally, very swirly, with something for you to focus on, you know? Okay. Well, we got a few seconds left. So let's go ahead and start that raid process. There we go. And on the other side, we'll come back here. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming out. I hope you've had a wonderful night. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. And as always, stay safe, take care, be kind, be happy. Bye-bye.